Whoa, wicked.
Hey everyone, Rozbowski here, and welcome back to another Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire tutorial. Today, everybody, I'm going to be showing you how to take those beloved Pokemon from Pokemon X and Y and trade them into Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because, I mean, you've been breeding them up, you've been EV, you've been IV training, you've been getting Pokerus, you've been getting them all battle ready in Pokemon X and Y, and you want to see those beautiful bastards in the Hoenn region, right? So I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. First of all, the easiest way to do it is trading from one 3DS over to another, because you can trade between Pokemon X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but in case you don't have two 3DS devices or a friend nearby, then this is the easiest way to do it. You will need Pokebank. You will need Pokemon Bank, and it's what, $5 a year, £5 a year. Is really cheap. All it'll take is an hour of work or an hour of mowing the grass, mowing the lawn, something like that. Get your parents to buy it if you don't already have it, or if you've got a job, buy it. $5 a year, and you can store up to 3,000 Pokemon. That is absolutely incredible. Well worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, we're going to dive right into Pokebank. We've got the copy of Pokemon Y in first and foremost, because we want to be taking our Pokemon from Y into the Pokebank, and from into the Pokebank into ORAS, and that is as simple as that. But we'll be going over it we'll be going over it together, and that is absolutely fine. Yes, we want to go ahead and use Pokebank, and as you can see here, box 1, this is my box 1 from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So let's just trade over this Metagross. It's a shiny level 100 Metagross. We'll trade that guy over. We'll put him in bank slot 1, and we've also got ourselves a Talonflame here. So let's just trade both of them over into bank 1, and that is going to be absolutely fine. The easiest way to do it now is press X for save. We'll save and quit, and we'll then go and switch the cartridges. It's as easy as that. Honestly, guys, if you don't have Pokebank already, this is the best way to do it, and you could store as many as you want. You'll be transporting thousands of Pokemon over if you have that many. But after spending all these long hours toiling and breeding and training up all these Pokemon, you want to see them in the brand new game. You want to see them over. So it will send the data, it will save it up on the server, and hopefully, as long as the server stays up and everything's fine, it will say success. There we go, and we'll disconnect from the internet. What we need to do now is we just need to switch over games. So the easiest way to do that, again, is just take the game out. There's our copy of Pokemon Y. We want to switch over to Omega Ruby this time. We'll pop that into our 3DS device, and then what we'll do is give it a second to make sure it loads up. Then we'll push the start button, and it will reload everything. It's going to check the game cartridge. It's going to connect to the internet. It will sign you in on your Nintendo ID, and we'll easily be able to change the Pokemon. It's really simple, really simple. But I've seen a lot of people asking how you do trade from Pokemon X and Y into Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and this is the best way to do it, and you get all those sexy Pokemon. Yes, we want to use Pokemon Bank again. We'll use Omega Ruby copy here, which I've got 6 hours logged. I know that's an incredible amount. Get a life, Raz. This is my personal copy, so I haven't really got that far into the game yet. Communicating with the bank server, absolutely fantastic, easy as it does. And there we should see, this is my box here, full of all my megas, a different box here. Fantastic. Let's put the Metagross and the Talonflame into box 4. We'll then load up Omega Ruby. We'll save that real quick. We'll load up Omega Ruby from the home menu, and then we'll make sure that those Pokemon have been transferred. We've got the Metagross, and we've got the Talonflame. As long as those are transferred over, that is fine. As I said before, the easiest way to do it is 3DS to 3DS, because you can trade in between the games. You can also Wonder Trade in between the games, as far as I can tell, which is fantastic. I love the fact that they have linked these two games together, because I mean, why couldn't they? It's the same server, it's the same game engine, it's really easy, and the fact that they've done it is absolutely fantastic, and it just makes life a lot easier. The best way, obviously, Pokemon Bank, you can trade over loads at once. I think you could do the whole box there absolutely easily, which is brilliant, but as I said, the easiest way, because you can't get items this way. You can't get items. Any item that goes into the Pokebank just disappears. You can't use it. So you'll lose your Megastone, you'll lose your Choice Band, you'll lose your leftovers, all of that. So the easiest way to do that is trade between two 3DSs. I'm lucky enough to have 2 of them, because I've got my capture card and my one just for traveling with. As you get bored on the bus, you can play little Pokemans. And there's also another technique where you can trade your Pokemon over the GTS system. It's a little bit more dodgy because there is a risk somebody else can get your Pokemon, but there is that as well, which I might do a tutorial on if other people want that. But we need to go to box 4, so we got box 3, 2, and 4. There we go. We got the Metagross and we've got the Talonflame. Both of them had items on them. I think this guy had a choice band, and there you go. They've unfortunately lost the item, but we do have both of those beautiful bastards. Look at Talonflame, gorgeous. Gorgeous Talonflame, and we have a Metagross there, shiny, ready to Mega Evolve in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So there you go, guys, that's the end of the tutorial. Really, really simple. A lot of people have been asking about it, but simple as. If this tutorial was helpful to you, then please hit that like button. It really, really is appreciated, and I'm sure I will see you very shortly for another tutorial in these fantastic games. I've been Responsibly, you've been the beautiful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!